So, and I have identified where I'm going to go, which is in amongst this little group here of birch trees, and as we can see, it seems that certain creatures also quite fancy this spot for a little rest. So it's got lovely views that way and all the way across. So that is quite amazing, I think. And I've noticed it's not as breezy as it is higher up, which is good because I've had now 3 days of total exposure to the wind, and with driving rain I don't think I fancy that. It's windy enough as it is actually. Yeah, and I've got those trees around here, and now I can see what my skills are as a nomad, tent maker and architect. First time, we'll see. And here are the building materials: my tarpaulin, my blue string, and not to forget, my knife. A few more bits and bobs, but I don't know that I need them, so we'll start with this. Well, I've laid out the sheet, and amazingly, it's like, look, a fantastic fit. So that's a promising start. Now the question is to yank it all up. So far, it's not too bad, is it? Managed to get that far. So let's take it a bit further and see how I can fix it at the front now. Isn't it amazing? There it is. I just need to do a little bit more tidying up. But you see, it's quite neat, isn't it? My little shelter. I'm already quite pleased with it. So, see. I need to clear it up, especially at the back, because that's where the wind's coming from. But going underneath it, you can hear how serious the rain is. So yeah, I shall have a good dry-ish spot here. So very good. I've just noticed that it's a little bit tricky to tie these flapping ends to a tree, but at the same time I do want them because the rain's coming from that direction, so it'd be quite nice to have that as a bit of a side shield. So luckily I also bought a new rubber mallet and some of those tent hooks. So I'll now, here we go, fix one of those to the ground here, and then hopefully that'll take care of things. So I've got the 2 hooks in, which is quite nice. So it looks like that, but I've still got this flap, and there is not really an obvious way because there's this tree. But luckily I bought something else which I might try here, which is a clip-on thing. It looks like that, and I can see whether I can change the shape of the tarpaulin by using one of these clip-on things. So I'm ready, I'm done, and there's only this little piece of string left. I'm really surprised because I thought I might have bought much too much. And now we'll admire the work, the handiwork. I don't even need to wear my hood. It's just nice and protected. Amazing. Obviously I would prefer it if I didn't need this thing, but as you can hear, it would be impossible to work too wet. All the paint would slip off. So now let's go outside, see it from outside. There, a little bit further back so we get the whole. See? It's quite neat, isn't it? It's quite fun. Let's get a shot of the whole thing. Still. There we are.